Subscribe and hit that bell icon to be notified about the highlights of India's smartest podcast, The Ranveer Show. This is TRS Clips. Just asking you this in a brotherly way, but why do you take breaks from films? Because people, you do have sort of like a cult following. So people want to see more of you, and that's probably why I feel that underrated word keeps getting thrown up when they're speaking about you. So why do you go away for some time? And I get it as a guy. I kind of get it like on a personal level, but I'd like to hear it from you.
Well, the only time I actually took a break from my work was in 2016. After Housefull 3 came out, I took a break for about 2 years. But that was just, I needed to just recalibrate and reevaluate what I was doing, how I was doing. I wanted to set up some other businesses that I'd invested in. But more than just as an actor, I just felt I needed that one kick up my ass, basically. That's the no holds barred version of it. I needed that one reboot. I needed to just wake up again. I think I was stuck in a rut where I was very conveniently and easily doing what I was doing, earning some great money. And I just felt that everything was coming a bit too easy. I needed to just recalibrate. And that's what I did. I took a break for 2 years and then I made Man Marziya. And since I shot for Man Marziya, I've actually been shooting since 2018 back to back, barring a couple of months last year due to the lockdown. And the films have just taken that much time because as soon as Man Marziya finished, I started shooting Ludo. I finished Ludo. I went on to a web show that I did called Breathe. I finished Breathe. And then I made Big Bull, finished Big Bull, went on to Bob Biswas, finished Bob Biswas. I'm now in Lucknow right now. I'm talking to you from Lucknow where I'm shooting my next film, Dasvi. I finished Dasvi in another 10 days and I go straight back to Breathe. It's the next season and then back to back. So, it takes time. I think the lockdown also kind of delayed a few projects. And and I'm just really happy with the work I'm doing. I'm happy. I'm in a good space and I'm enjoying my work. And, I think you're very blessed and lucky as an actor if you get to do Man Marziya, Breathe, Ludo, Big Bull, Bob Biswas, and Dasvi back to back. That's a lot of different work, and it's good fun. It's a great time to be an actor.
Yeah, man, and people are taking notice of this. I want to call this a 2.0 version of what you're doing, the second innings. So people are taking notice. But what I hear from you is that in that phase where you actually took that hiatus, you were in search for an evolution. You're probably in search for this 2.0 version of yourself. So,
Absolutely.
How old were you? Like in 2016?
In 2016, I turned 40.
Okay, so here's my question to you. Do you think that something happens to a man's mind at 40?
Yes.
And the second question is, was it anything to do with mental health or existentialism? Like, were you going within and asking questions?
No, it wasn't about mental health. It was just, I think I'd reached a stage where I recognized that I was being lazy with my work. I was doing huge films. They were becoming huge 100 crore, 200 crore successes. I was making truckloads of money by the grace of God. But I think somewhere as an artist, you're just kind of going through the motions of it. It was easy money. The responsibility of those films wasn't on me, it was on somebody else. And I was very happy just standing in the background, and that was it. And there came a point of time where I said, no, this is not what I came here to do. As an artist, you want to be challenged. You want to have those sleepless nights. You want to take responsibility for your work. You want that pressure. You want those jitters. As I'm sure any professional would want, you have to be ambitious. And maybe somewhere that kind of emotion was lacking because I was just very comfortable. And I just said, no, I've got to change that. And that's what I did. So yeah, there was a lot of contemplation on my part in those 2 years. I think you need to really delve deep within and find that spark again and reignite that entire engine and go from it, and I'd like to believe that's what I did.